If we say let's do it, we have to pay Nike $30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Right.
Let's just do it, though.
Hey folks, welcome to Fried Ask Me Anything, the show where I take your Instagram videos and vines that you hashtag Fried Ask Me Anything, and we talk about your questions that you then give us using that hashtag. If that wasn't clear, it's Trisha!
Hi guys!
It's Trisha Hershberger.
I was distracting Ross, that's why that was a tiny bit unclear, but I got it.
You've got like this crazy comic book dress on today.
Dress. Yeah, I bought it at Comic-Con.
This is a new purchase.
This is a new purchase. Yeah, from the booth Shrine. They do a lot of really cool like leatherworking and corsets and dresses and like big like men's coats, like really cool stuff. But this was one of the lesser expensive things. Their stuff is very pricey because it's really nice.
Like a real luxury GIMP mask, if you're looking for one.
No.
So let's dive into some of these questions, huh?
Let's do it.
First question comes from Enter Jaime.
Yo, Ross, Trisha, how's it going, guys? All right, my question is being funny inherent, or is it something that you have to develop? That's it. I love you guys. Bye.
We love you too. Is being funny, so is being funny something you're born with or learned? Or you have to work on is how we phrased it.
I think you have to find your funny. So I think that people have an inherent funniness about them, but when it comes to like perfecting that, I think that you have to like discover like, oh, this is how I'm funny. This funny works for me. Some people are just naturally funny.
Yeah, I think some people are 100% the way that they are, a lot of people find amusing. Now, that being said, there's a lot of different senses of humor out there. So someone may think that Ross is hilarious and someone else may think, oh, I don't think that's that funny. I don't understand.
And I've met both of them.
Well, and I've met plenty of people who don't think I'm funny, and then I know people that think I'm hilarious, mostly because I'm weird. But that's born with stuff. But then, of course, you can hone your craft. You can study like Ross has.
I wasn't always funny, assuming I am now. I used to be the joke killer.
You're funny.
Thanks, Trish.
Oh, you were the joke killer?
I was the joke killer.
I get called that too.
In high school, I was like the least funny person that we hung out with, and they would always be like, Ross, like kill this joke. Until one day, it was senior year of high school, I made a joke and no one laughed. It was like they were trained to like just not laugh at me. I made a joke and no one laughed, and this one guy comes up to me and he goes, you know, you're funny. Like none of the people tell you that you're funny.
That person thought you were funny.
But I think it was like my humor started to develop, but because I was like in this hole of not being funny, people had assumed that no matter what I said, it's not funny. But he was able to break out of that mindset. He was also very high. But it wasn't until after college when I started training at Upright Citizens Brigade Theater that I found out how to harness my funny.
I think everyone benefits from some kind of training.
Absolutely. I mean, like if you could be the strongest person in the world, but if you don't learn how to like move your body, you're not going to be a very good fighter. So, I mean, training is always very good.
Yeah. So both is the answer to your question.
A long-winded answer to your question. Next question is from WWE Champ 1021.
I'm just wondering if either of you are going to be going to any other conventions now that San Diego Comic-Con's over.
Any other conventions?
Any other conventions? I do have one that I don't think has been officially announced yet. It's VGU, and it'll be in DC. And
what's VGU stand for?
Video Gamers United. And yeah, so if you're a fan of like E3 coverage and that kind of stuff, want to see it on your own, there's gonna be a cosplay contest. I'm gonna help judge that.
Only video game cosplay?
No, you can cosplay whatever. It's kind of like how Comic-Con is a comic book convention, but you can
it's grown.
Whatever you in your heart desire.
So it's like East Coast E3.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So this is actually my first time going to VGU, so I'm very very stoked about that and really to see what that entails. But I'll be there signing stuffs and looking at cool cosplays and playing some Vigimo games.
If you could make your own convention, what would you make?
Oh, it would be a Dungeons and Dragons like full-on tabletop, kind of like Geek and Sundry did Tabletop Day. Yeah. Which, you know, was worldwide, but they actually had an LA-based event, too, that I went to. And I was like, if I could make a weekend or week-long convention out of that, I 100% would.
What about PuzzleCon? I would go the hell out of some PuzzleCon. I've decided that when I get old and I'm going to die, I'm going to have a puzzle box collection. My money and fortune is just going to be in a bunch of different puzzle boxes.
Like the weirdest old man
my
ever.
kids, my fortune will be left to them, but in order to get it, they have to solve the puzzle boxes.
Okay.
How crazy is that? And I want it to be
a little crazy.
I want there to be a puzzle box room where they like pull a book on a bookcase and it goes and they're
That's
like,
very cool.
oh, Dad had a room full of puzzle
The
boxes.
secret vault of
He
puzzles.
left us. That's all they get. They're gonna get. It's like your father passed away. He loves you very much. Here is your inheritance, and
So
it's just
you-
gonna be a code. And they're gonna be like, what is this? And they're gonna have to find
Very
the
Dan
room
Brown
full.
of you.
Right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
want my kids to go on the Da Vinci Code, but it's
Oh, hopefully not
the
exactly
De Rossi
that.
code.
No. No death for your children, please.
no death for my children. No feats of strength, just feats of mind.
Okay. I like that.
This next question is from the one who knocks 13.
Right, if there was a show that you could like, maybe they got canceled or something, that you could possibly get a conclusion for, like an ending that you never got to see, which one would you choose? My personal choice is Carnival, because I think that's an amazing HBO show that never got an ending.
Ooh, I never saw Carnival.
I didn't either. Now I want to, though.
I know. I've heard really good things about it.
Really?
Do you have a show that if you could choose that ended prematurely that you want to give a final episode to?
Yeah, well, I'm mad that Revolution just ended recently. I know that not everyone was watching that, but I was watching that.
Yeah.
And I want to know what happened, damn it.
Get some closure.
Or Firefly.
I would choose the Wayans Brothers TV show, just because
Okay.
at the end of Scary Movie, he's like, the Wayans Brothers was a good show, and they didn't even get a final episode, as he's stabbing his friend, and that always sticks in my head when I think about a show that doesn't get a final episode.
There's a quote from Scary Movie that stuck with me.
Yeah. Can I tell you that was one of my formative movies?
Wow.
Yeah,
really?
I love spoof movies like that. Airplane, Scary Movie 2, not Scary Movie 3. But like those movies are
Wow.
so funny to me. Don't Be a Menace to South
Really?
Central while you're drinking your juice in the hood. It's such a good movie. If you haven't seen that movie, do yourself a favor and go rent or download
I
Don't
don't
Be a
think
Menace
I've
to
seen
South
that
Central
movie.
while drinking your juice in the hood. One more question. This comes from Joyce Woods BV.
Will you sing a song to my daughter?
Hi, baby. Hello.
I know you weren't trying to sing, but that sounded kind of melodic.
I wish that I could get away with that because I'm not a good singer. and
Yeah?
your poor small child will cry.
Let's see. Trisha wants to
sing.
steal your baby. Trisha's gonna
steal
bring
it.
that baby home.
I'll cuddle your
Trisha, she's gonna steal your baby. Then she's gonna take it and she'll nuzzle it until it's done.
You get that nice
Fall
little baby head
asleep.
smell right here.
That is gross.
It's not gross. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
da, Trisha.
Is that what you're
She's
gonna
gonna
say to your baby?
steal your baby, Trisha.
I like this.
She's
I'm
gonna
digging this
steal
song.
it, maybe, Trisha. She wants a baby of her own.
Not right now.
Gonna take that baby
clarify.
home.
I'm not stealing anyone else's baby. I would like my own, not at this moment.
You're telling me if I had a baby right here, right now, you wouldn't.
Well, is it someone else's baby?
Every other baby but your baby is someone else's baby.
That is fact. What you just said. But I mean, is it a baby that already has loving parents and a nice home?
Oh, loving is subjective.
If it's a baby that needs to be adopted and needs a home, I will take that baby.
Or if it's just been left outside for more than a minute.
No. I don't want to make some other mommy cry. Because if someday I get to be a mommy and someone took my baby, I would
It'd be mad. Here, how about
very
this?
angry.
Trisha's gonna babysit your baby.
Perfect.
Trisha, let you have a night out. Yes,
Yeah.
Trisha. She will babysit your baby.
I juggle.
But when you come home, that baby is now hers. You guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Fried Ask Me Anything. Don't forget, you guys can submit comments as well on Vine and Instagram video using the hashtag Fried Ask Me Anything. Trisha, thank you for coming.
This is a fun show.
It is a
Ross.
really good show when you're on it. It's so much fun.
Oh, it's fun, I'm sure, when
Yes.
I'm not on it, too.
Oh, yes.
I'm happy to be here.
I take it one show at a time. You guys should also check out some of Trisha's videos. We've got them in an annotation over there, or if you're on a mobile device, down in that video description. You guys, go say hi to Trisha for me, will ya?
Please do.
And I will see you on Monday. She will babysit your baby.
I juggle.
But when you come home, that baby is now hers.